Hello everybody, Emma here, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Max Damage. It's an exciting day today because we have a Sunny Sunday event happening, so I am going to open them, but first, yes, I'm going to do the bait and switch. Some exciting news, I have finally sold, wait, where did it go? The Arcane Two-Handed Sword, the second of which we got twice in a row. I can't believe our Two-Handed Sword and Katara have the same. Oh, that's just... What are the chances of that, right? I currently can't collect it because I would go over the inventory limits, so instead I'm going to go ahead and pay out one of the splits for my party first. Ah, yes, the only basic spell essence that is worth 4.75 bill in all of Scania. Anyway, so that's taken care of. So we can take care of that and collect it. Then we can take this and collect that, which is excellent. It's been tough recently, I tell ya. I'm just suffering so much, I say. I've been just trying to get so much work done and play so much Maple. It's just so much that I have to do. Oh, man. In all honesty, though, as much as I am sarcastic about it, that's the only way I have to realize that most of all these projects and stuff that I'm, like, imposing are, like, what I just said, are imposed on myself. So I don't want to self-sabotage my mental health and stuff like that. So recently I've been just trying to take it relaxed and stuff, but I don't want to be behind on, you know, the projects and stuff like that. So this past couple of weeks I've been like working on music, I've been working on writing for the new channel, and working on just getting videos done here, working on practicing Smash for the tournament at the end of the month, and oh my goodness, I don't really feel that I should be complaining because it's such a first world type of problem type of thing, but I still want to think they're problems too, you know? Anyways, I'm stalling, so let me just double check this is in fact a Sunday. It's Saturday night, yes, okay. So we're gonna open up some souls and hopefully we'll get some good magnificence. We're gonna just... I haven't really been super diligent with doing dailies and bosses and all that stuff just because of the reasons of being busy that I've mentioned before. So I'm not surprised that my soul collection may not be as full as it might be, but I like to think that I was doing a lot of my dailies and stuff. Oh, 1 second, gotta clean out myself first. Yeah, this time I'm not really gonna give any exposition for any of this stuff just because I've done this so many times. It's sort of just like, okay, let's get on with it, let's just do it. I like to explain a lot of things, and I like to like I said, give exposition to a lot of stuff just because like it's just so much saving and waiting for a long time to get to these moments. But in the case of this, it's just like whatever. So I'm opening all the cheap stuff and then gonna open up the more expensive stuff later. My hard boss party member, one of them, they got a Mag Will soul, so I'm extremely jealous. In fact, a lot of my party members have gotten Mag Lucids, Mag Wills, Mag Damians. Those are so much money, and I could really use some of that money right now, but we're just opening peasant tier souls for now, so we're just looking to fetch a pretty penny at the moment. We gotta start with the cheap stuff and then work our way up, right? Man, I have not even seen one single magnificent soul yet. That's actually kind of crazy. You know what? Let's move over to a different map. Oh, there we go. There's my first mag soul. Yeah, I mean, in contrast to the last time there was one of these events, I feel like I'm getting less so far. So far. That's the key word here. We don't know if it'll average out or if later on I'll get even more lucky. It would be cool if I do, though. Okay, queens now. Yeah, ever since I got this soul bag, I've just been really negligent over my soul inventory organization. Just because you can't really auto sort souls within the bag itself. Hey, Mags. My queen, that's great. Yeah, I can't really help myself with that. It's just... Oh, Mag Von Leon. That could have been my Mag Will or something like that. Alright, 3 magnificent souls so far. Not the best of any boss souls, but we'll make with what we can, right? Now we got the big stuff here, so I'm really interested to see how this is gonna go. We'll start with the Cygnus souls, a Beefy, a Swift, and a Radiant. Okay. It would be really cool if I get one of these magnificent souls. I would really love it. We'll start with Lotus first. Beefy. Okay, that's a respectable stat. Flashy. Okay, that's always good. Clever. Okay. No magnificent Lotus. Okay. Radiant Damien. Yuck. Fortuitous. Oh. Okay. What about Lucid? Beefy. Okay. Clever. Oh my god, thank you! Oh! My first Mag Lucid soul ever! Oh, Jesus. I would have never... I don't even know if people like Mag Lucid, actually. I know people like Standard Lucid for mules, but Mag Lucid? I don't know. But Will, though. If I get a Mag Will, that is real money right there. Flashy. Okay, that's always respectable. Another Flashy. Oh, please. Okay. That's fair. 1 Mag hard boss soul out of... How many attempts was that? Like 12? That was pretty good. I'm happy, actually. Just finished another round of weeklies. Very nice. Today I thought I would finally start on a project that I've been wanting to do for a while now, but couldn't because of wanting to finish editing and just busy with other stuff in general. For those that don't know, my Evan is actually a accessory crafter, and at one point it was a Meister accessory crafter. This worked out well for like a couple of months, and then I couldn't maintain the Meister status because I think I just started to run out of stuff to craft, or I just didn't have a purpose for it anymore. In short, I think what went wrong was that I wanted to... So the purpose of the Evan is to craft flames. That's what we're doing here. We're basically collecting materials to level back up the Meister. The issue is I did this, in my opinion, a bit too early because I thought I was going to be smart by doing this ahead of time and preparing it, and then just maintaining the mastery by crafting like the tiniest little stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't uphold it, so we have to do this all over again. The only difference now is that I actually do need to use and craft flames for my hero. So that is why I need to finish collecting all of these seal skins so that I could level up back to Meister. I miss Aquarium, actually. You never have a reason to go here anymore. Now, I know there's a chart somewhere on Reddit showing what is the best way to level up accessory crafting, but I unfortunately have lost that list, so I got no clue where to go for that. But, oh man, here we go again. Luckily though, it's only 45,000 mastery, which doesn't seem like a lot, and I think I can take this on, just as long as I keep having all of the ingredients ready with me. And not to mention that we can craft these now. It's going to be super easy to rank up once we hit whatever is rank 11 called. So the one I like to do the most is these guys, because then these go into these shoulders, which give you quite a bit of mastery. So the goal is just to hit like Meister just barely, and then try to keep a constant maintenance towards the mastery rank so we never decay. And of course, since I am getting this back to Meister so that I can craft flames, I might as well just, you know, splurge on the entire stash that I have currently, with just to raise the mastery up by a lot. So even if I do decay and forget about crafting once in a while, I'm not going to fall back. That is going to be the plan. Unfortunately, there's crafting timers, which I would probably want anyways because of fatigue. So I will be back later. Whew, I am absolutely fatigued, but I'm just a little over 5k mastery left to go to rank up. Pretty standard stuff for me. I've done this before, but I figured might as well just show you guys how I do it. I'm pretty sure there's a better way of doing it, but this is just the way I prefer to do it. I'm sure there's like some item that I've completely overlooked that's really efficient for ranking up and stuff, but I'm just forgetting it right now. I was going through my mules for dojo collection, and I took a look at my inventory and realized that I still had a bunch of these chairs from Maplehood. So I thought, actually, let's move them all to Dakana. I figure why not, because they won't really have any use for me anyways, and then there's always going to be like another wave of Maplehood in the near future, so it's going to be filled up all again. I like finding random junk in the inventory of my mules. It's sort of like finding a toonie in your couch or something like that. This is all I'm going to throw at my Kana for now, just because this is a lot of chairs, and I only sell chairs if I don't have anything better to sell, which I have quite a lot to sell right now because of how sales have been going. Very, very slowly, that is. Okay, we made it. So I need to talk to you. There goes a million mesos. Oh dear. So now, what is our next goal? 160,000 mastery. Shoot. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of catch up, but I made these shoulders ahead of time, so this should help a lot with the process here. Not to mention, there's a lot more to craft now and for options here. So we're gonna get this set going first. I do need flames. That's what I want to make. So I'm already at the stage where I'm comfortable with leaving the oven as is, because I am going to be making red flames anyways. I just forgot to transfer all my rebirth flames over to my oven. So yoink and yoink and yoink. Okay. Now, I don't remember necessarily how much fatigue a red flame gives. 20? That's actually pretty good. We can just basically start crafting red flames as much as we want. All the crafted flames are tradable, especially within account. That's the main important thing that I'm trying to grab. So I am going to go ahead and just keep going at this, and then when I get to Meister, we'll do some more stuff. Yay, I made some decent money! I finally have a free slot to put something new in. What should I do? Maybe let's do the Blackgate ring. Did farm it for this reason. We'll put it for 400 mil and see how it goes. I found a Gold Richie's handkerchief that got put up for 1 bill in the auction house 15 minutes ago, actually. Wondering if it's a good purchase, just specifically to merch or to keep as a side flaming project. I don't know how I would feel about continuously replacing pocket items until I get something I'm happy with, especially with the flame that I have. But currently, I don't have a tradable item that I can flame and pass around, and my Kana occasionally gets a flame or two. And maybe 1 bill isn't a bad investment for something like this. Thing is, with pink bean cups, they're pretty cheap, and you could do the same thing with that. But the thing is that we're going for luxury here. That's the name of the game. I'm looking at these prices and I'm thinking, well, if one gets bought every so often, especially for these prices, it's not even a bad idea just to buy and reflame for merching purposes. And I have a bit of money, so you know what? Let's do it. Because why not? Because, for example, what we can do is we can put this in storage, and I have a certain amount of these meals that you may know of. They're called Legion meals, and I have a sneaking suspicion that I can utilize them for free stuff. It's almost a gimme. Am I right? Or am I right? Let's see here. Nope. Nothing good. That's mediocre. Is that a tier 6 magic attack line? That is a tier 6 magic attack line. And then we can do this as well. A 1. Nope. Man, tier 6 again. A 2. And a 3. You probably get the point by now, and if you don't, let's see. Yikes. Oh. Oh. That's pretty good, but could be better. Okay, one more and we'll continue this later. I'll record all the flames for this handkerchief. At least I'll try to. Some days I just don't want to record and I just want to play the game. I mean, that's pseudo 4-line, but I don't really want to settle for that. If somehow that was like 52 in 5 magic attack and 5 all stat, I would have kept that, but no. Oof. Okay, we'll play with this again later. And then we get the eye. Well, I saw we got something.
Did we? I didn't see anything.
Can these hurt you?
Oh, they can.
We got a Absolab staff.
Oh, we got a shoulder.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That's not even a staff, that's a wand.
Whatever. Are we ready? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Please.
Oh, we didn't get anything. Wow, that's filter.
Really?
Unfortunate.
I am ready.
Let me know when you're all ready. Okay, I'm coming back. Here you go.
Okay, Benny,
It's down.
it's popping
Go.
off.
It's bound again. I'm gonna stop hitting. Stop hitting.
Oh, wow, I don't think we got anything again.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! We got something.
Wait.
No, let me see.
Woo! I got the achievement for it.
No way.
What is
What
it?
is it?
Oh boy.
What is it,
No
bro?
way.
No
We
way.
did it. We did it, bro.
No way. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
Yo,
Oh.
disgusting.
Fucking got.
You
Oh.
get the achievement for picking
Yeah, I
it
got
up?
the achievement. Will Curse
Well-
Spellbook.
Well,
No,
everybody-
I picked it up and I didn't get the achievement.
I think you have to pick it up from it. I am gonna start turning my
Damn.
my loot off every run.
That's like one of the best things you could.
Oh my
Holy
god.
Let's go.
I'm getting a lot of mileage and mesos out of just boss crystals and potions alone, at least for a more newer player friendly perspective. And I don't know what else to do right now because I'm just really busy with other things. So I do apologize if this looks or feels a bit stale, but I just don't know if I need to record all the times I sell something, but then again, it's like the whole thing is supposed to be like happening on screen and adding all of the transactions together and whatnot. So I don't know. I maybe have to work out this format. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this by now. I'm like an episode ahead right now for recording, so I'm not gonna be able to see any feedback until I upload the previous episode as of right now. And I got a whole bunch of junk to clear out. And no time to do it. So this shoulder got sold. It's split between 6 ways. So I picked up a protection scroll from the free market. So I thought maybe I would have some fun with the arcanes. My cape is completely done priming, which is nice, but I can't decide between my glove or my boots, wherever they are, for the next priming project. Where are my boots? They're right here. Yeah, so between the two, I don't know. Oh, what do you know? There's an Oz hacker. What a freaking surprise. Let's take out the primes. And then we'll go over to the reward point shop. Man, that actually killed my mood just there because I actually really wanted to do Oz like again, and I thought the hacking was done and the damage was done as well. I guess not. Let's slap on a Guardian Scroll here, and everything's all set up so we can do an attempt here. So this passed, which is nice, so we can throw in another protection scroll and another Guardian Scroll here. And since we do have all of these already, we might as well just go ahead and try again. Oh wow, that's awesome. 2 passes. It begins. Oh, don't get too excited. Protection scrolls are still kind of expensive, so I'm not looking to finish priming any of my arcanes just yet. Crap. So I just woke up and I thought about what I was doing yesterday, and I just realized the stupid mistake I made. Why on earth did I even start priming the shoe if I wasn't even done the potentials yet? The only thing that's done is the flame. Oh, I'm an idiot. Crap. So what's gotta happen now is that I gotta roll 2-line strength on my B pot and 3-line strength on the main pot, which is the original goal. But the thing was that if I were to roll like 3-line HP or whatever, then I could have had the possibility of swapping it or trading it with someone. But now that possibility is like, I don't know. Either I gotta go buy 2 more armor primes in case it does happen, or I just gotta go through with it. And you know what? Screw it. Let's make this exciting. I got fortunate enough for this B pot to be handed to me, so let's actually do something by ourselves, and we'll commit to the shoe. But for the glove though, we'll keep that in mind or something. I've also been thinking about the flames of my arcanes, and while they are really nice, I feel like I could go for a lot more. That's the problem though. It's like I'm looking at all these screenshots that my whale friends are getting from their flame rolls. They're basically getting like super high flame rolls of stats that they don't use on their equips that don't match with the flame stats, and I'm just like, oh man, that could be me. But I don't know, that's a steep hill. I don't want to be complacent, however I feel like I could do a better flame roll, but you know what? We'll worry about that some other time because I have many other things that I could totally focus on in the meantime. Oh, this is it. I am finally getting back to Meister. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this begins. It's time for us to make a bunch of Eternal Flames. How about let's start with 10? Just on the tame side, because I am in the middle of doing some other work. So I don't mind putting aside some time. Oh man, storage is full. I don't mind putting some time out just to make a set of these right now. So I'm gonna get these going for now, but let's go use those red flames actually. Alright, I gotta make this quick because I just realized this is expiring in 6 minutes, so we need to flame my hat. So I'm looking for around 60 strength and some all stat. Feels good that I actually have a bajillion flames to use now. Ah, 60 and 3. Oh, I'm upset. That could have been so good. Alright, let's keep going. But that's why we made all of these flames. That's why we made a whole character. A Meister. Oof. That would have been pretty cool. Nope. Oh, alright. That's interesting to say the least. Oh. It's okay, we still got more. Oh, this feels so good. All this saving up is finally like paying in bulk. I get to just do all of this with like mass production. It's a great feeling actually. I would love to stack even more resources just to mass produce a bunch of flames to make these videos a lot more fun. Ah, 16 and 4. I need like 60 and 4, man, come on. 40 and 3, that's too low. 40 and 4, but it's int magic attack. Ah, darn it. Okay, I am fully fatigued. I have 11 Eternal Flames, so this is probably the most I'll ever have. I even have a bunch more from last night. I ended up just going to bed, so all my fatigue went back down, which is good because we can flame more. So let's get right down to it. This feels really good now that I can mass produce flames like nobody's business. I think I used that expression before already, but it just feels good, you know? And I think the only concern for it are the grand spell essences, because they're pretty rare to farm by yourself. So I can see that being the only cost that I have to consider when mass producing these, but we have flames all over the place. We have 9 in our inventory right now. There was 1 extra from Fairy Bros. I did not mean to push that button. I apologize. So let's get on to it then. I'm really excited to see what we're going to get. Oh my goodness, this is what we're starting out with? I can feel something really, really good. That's a pretty darn good flame, actually. It's unfortunate that it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I am looking for around 60 flat strength and all stat, but this already beats out these other 2 chumps. So let's move on, and then we'll basically slowly improve on these flames over time. So it's going to be the top's turn now to try and get something that will blow my mind. So let's see. Yeah, I'm really happy about that flame. I just know that it's a little bit under what I'm expecting for these gears. So yes, I'm happy, but I want better. But it's okay, we can fix the other ones first, which is what this is all about. Oh, I think my pets delayed that. 445, 3248, 4464, junk lines. 60. Ah, if that was 64 and something, I would have been so happy. Alright, last flame for this session. What are we gonna get? 32 and a bunch of other stuff? Okay, so we got kind of a 3-line flame. It's just not exactly the one that I want, but this is perfectly fine to hold while we work on the top and the belt and possibly the pants again. Oh my god, I'm so excited!